Jon Lord came out here and was doing some classical music at the Sydney Opera House with the orchestra and that, and promoting his music. And apparently he had some kind of injury to his thumb and couldn't play classical piano or something. So I got a phone call from the promoter saying would I be interested in doing some stuff with Jon Lord on keyboards with the Hoochie Coochie Men. So I said, yeah, that's a great idea. So Jon and I got together and had a chat, and I gave him a copy of the Hoochie Coochie Men album, and we didn't even rehearse. We went straight down to Melbourne, where Jon was meant to be doing his classical thing, and we did it as Jon Lord with the Hoochie Coochie Men, and we had an afternoon rehearsal. Being blues, it was a little bit more simple, but there were still arrangement things and things that we had to work out. So we worked all afternoon, and then did a show that night, and had it filmed. And then the very next day, we came up to Sydney, and we did a television show at the ABC called, I think it was The Fat.
Well, goodbye, baby. Hate to see you go. Goodbye, baby. Hate to see you go.
We did that live, and then we went straight from doing that live TV show to a gig in Sydney called The Basement, and played there, and that was filmed, and then they released a live DVD with Jon Lord with the Hoochie Coochie Men, which actually turned out quite good. I was pleased with that, pleased with the outcome. I think Jon was as well. He had a lot of fun and said, anytime you want to do something else, let us know. So in 2006, the Hoochie Coochie Men got together to do a studio album. I'd spoken to Jon, and he was well up for it, so we started recording the studio tracks here in Australia. I flew to London in July 2006. We recorded all Jon's keyboard parts on the album, mixed it, and now we have a studio album entitled Danger White Men Dancing. And we have some guests on the album again. Jimmy Barnes did 2 tracks. Ian Gillan guested on 2 tracks, and it was lovely to see Jon and Ian back together, and that's worked very well. And a singer here in Australia called Jeff Duff, great singer, did 2 tracks. And everybody's very, very happy with it.